Let's talk about the quick search on the home page over here in the left column. It's its own box, or sometimes called a widget. The fields that will start off in here for you will be the default per your board in MLS. You have up to 15 high priority fields that you can place in here. Most of the time the board will start you off with about 5 because you can customize and add whatever fields you might want. High priority fields is what we recommend. The search by map field, though, is not part of the 15. That is coded, programming coded in there for you. So it's always in there, it doesn't count. MLS number, address, area, these are fields that are available for you. You may have them in there by default by your MLS, you may not. The MLS number search can actually be done right up here in this very top box. So maybe you don't want the MLS number here if it's right here at the home page. This is taking up one of your 15 slots. And maybe you want baths in there, or acreage, or basement, or garage. Let's learn how to customize this search container. We come up to the little button that says Edit the Widget. That's customizing. We click on it. Over here in the fresh box, we see we have available fields on the left. Over here on the right are the fields that are already showing up in my selected side on my quick search screen. Now, we already talked about that MLS number is kind of redundant, so I don't need to have it in here, so I can use that spot for something else. I double clicked and now it came over here to the available side. Maybe I would like to have multiple address search. So I come up to the little box that says find right up here, and I start typing in the word multiple, and it's going to give me any field names that have MUL within it. That's all I had to type, and there's multiple addresses. I can click on it and say add, and I can drag and drop and even put it up by my regular address field. Maybe I'd like to have bath. So I type in bath in the find box, and there's full and half bath. Let's select both of those and click Add. Now they're over here on my selected side. Maybe city. So there's city. Any field that you think you want to have in there, you can look for. If I type in acres, just part of acres, and there's approximate acreage. Maybe approximate square foot. So I typed in just part of the letters. There's the square foot. I think you're getting the idea. You can put in whatever fields you want out of the available fields, even per different classes, and put them in whatever order that you might want over here in the selected side. Once you have your field selected that you want, making whatever changes that you want, it will become your default. Click Apply, and now you've added those fields. Area, status, those are lookup fields. You can tell because they have the magnifying glass beside them. That means the list of the values that you're looking for this case area, will be in a list within that box. Some lists can be very big, but you can just start selecting off whichever ones that you want, save your work, and then those areas will come into the box. They may be numbers, they may be descriptions, it depends on your MLS. Status is also a lookup field. Because they're lookup fields, even with area, I can just start typing what it is that I'm looking for. In this case, I typed in ACT because I'm looking for active. It could be all active, meaning all the statuses that are part of the active category, but I just want to go with active. Beds and bath, those are minimum maximum range fields for numeric fields. And as we place our criteria into the field, as we scroll on down, we get to an auto count, and it's going to give us a count of how many listings match whatever criteria that we have going so far. Another field I probably would put in there is price range. All right, we have full bath. Let's maybe tab down and go to half bath. Maybe they want at least one half bath in here. So now we're looking for 2 full and 1 half bath. And as we put in that criteria, then you can see the count automatically adjust on the fly. So once you have the criteria in that you want, listing counts that you want, you can search and bring those listings up on your screen in the default report or brochure, whatever your board MLS has decided to be the default for you, and then look at those particular listings. So that's how to use the quick search on the home page.